Hi there, Leo, and welcome back to Star-Lordist Tarot. This is your tarot forecast for the week of September 22nd through to the 28th. I went ahead, shuffled cards, laid them all out. Let's see what's going on for Leo. First up, we have the Three of Pentacles in the upright, followed then by the Two of Wands in the upright. Next, we have the Seven of Wands in reverse, followed then by Major Arcana, the Tower reversed, and lastly we have the Seven of Pentacles upright. Your overall energy is the Three of Pentacles in the upright position. This is a card that represents cooperation. I always love cooperation. Myself personally, I have said many times on this channel how important cooperation really is, because we can get a lot more done when we are working in group settings where others in our field are also working with us and cooperating with us. Also appreciate what we do, and we're appreciating what they do and what they bring to the table. This is about having that feeling of we're all working together towards the same end. Beautiful energy for those of you who are just eliciting help from family members or people who live in the house to get the house ready for the holidays, or whether we're working in a team effort to do something outside of the home, such as in business. Maybe if you have business partners, this could be yourself and your business partners all coming together to make something happen, something positive happen. It's all about growth with the Three of Pentacles. So there could be something you're trying to grow. It could be your business. It could be finishing a project for work, things like that. You start off with your week with the Two of Wands in the upright position. This is 1 foot in the past, 1 foot in the future, contemplating a different road. That's usually what's going on with the Two of Wands. Now, they call it a decision card because we have to decide, but given the choice, most people will go forward and not go back. Although some people do, I guess. But the Two of Wands is we're at a crossroads with something. So it could be, Leo, you're trying to figure out whether to go forward into something new and fresh or to stick with the status quo. Now, next card you have is the Seven of Wands reversed. Seven of Wands upright is when we're in protective mode, when we are trying to protect ourselves, our heart. We could be trying to protect our identity, trying to protect our privacy, or trying to protect another person. Sometimes, that's a good thing. Protection mode is a good thing and very necessary sometimes when it's in the upright. When it's reversed, this is where we're letting go of that energy. We are no longer either willing to protect a person. Maybe this person turned out to be somebody who doesn't deserve your protection. Sometimes it happens because, like in the upright, this could be where we've done something or said something or we're waiting for the other shoe to drop. We're not sure if people are going to accept or deal with, our decisions or the things we've said or done. When the card is reversed, though, this is where we just either don't care or something has happened, the shoe dropped and there was no big fallout from it. We've just moved on from it. Remember, it points back to the Six of Wands in the upright, which is victory energy. So maybe some of you were victorious in letting down this barrier here. Maybe if you were, say, protecting somebody else, you decided to, I'm not going to protect this person anymore. They're not helping me in any way. Why should I protect them? And then you let down your guard, and then you let down your protection towards them, and then you find out that it was the best thing you could have ever done. Now you're in a victory. Moving on towards the weekend. See, the Tower is here now in reverse. It makes a lot of sense. Something happened here for some of the Leos that this does resonate for you. Something did happen here, and you let go of it, and it turned out to be the right thing, because now the Tower is in reverse. Tower in the upright could have been, Leo, that you were headed down a road if you would have continued on the way that you were going to. Like, that's defensive mode. Maybe you let down your defenses and things became easier, or you, like I said before, stop protecting somebody and then it helped you in the long run. because the Tower in the upright position can point to a sudden kaboom that comes out of nowhere. This is something that comes out of the blue we didn't see coming. But sometimes we do sense a possible Tower ahead, and we will change course when we feel that if we continue on this course, something's going to happen and it's not going to be pretty. So this is why we drop something. You've dropped something. You've changed something here, Leo, in order to... I normally say that the Tower in the upright could be changed by somebody else, maybe somebody else. And although it could still be the case for some of you, someone else spots a potential problem and you know, averts the disaster for you. Sometimes life just steps in and averts it. But I think, and I also say that sometimes it's we ourselves. And I think in this case, it's pretty much we ourselves have stopped a potential disaster from happening by either dropping the defenses or, you know, maybe some of you were protecting your heart and you just didn't want to get emotionally involved. And you decided to let down that barrier, and you realize that had you kept it up, maybe you could have lost a person that was very dear to you. Maybe they would have just lost interest if you know, kept that barrier up, and you decided not to, and it helped avert what could have been a disaster, because maybe you really didn't want to lose that person, right? There's many different scenarios, so just take what makes sense. It's a general read in your own life, right? Last card you have, Seven of Pentacles in the upright position, which is a card of reevaluating. Now, the reevaluation card comes up when we're taking a close look. We're putting a spotlight on something. Now, for some of you, it could be your finances, because it is Pentacles after all. Others of you, it could be, you know, how you make a living, and it could be your vocation, your job. But others of you, it could be your assets and your investments. You could be taking a close look at them. Now, in the Seven of Pentacles, we're not ready to do anything yet. We just want to have eyes on the situation and take a close look. For some of you, it could be a solid relationship that has been ongoing and it has worked up until now. And we're just taking a close look at it. Doesn't mean we're ready to do anything. We're just taking a really close look and figuring it out, because sometimes things work in a certain time frame in our lives, and then as we go forward, maybe it doesn't work anymore. Like maybe what we did for a living in our 20s and 30s was great, but it may not be the best course of action for when we're in our 40s, 50s, you know. So things change, and it's good to take a look and be aware of that. And the same thing with our investments. Like maybe they have continued to bear fruit up until now, but who knows? Maybe it's good to take a look at them, because they may not be something that will continue to do so in the future. Now, in closing, I will be pulling two cards from the Zodiac deck. The first one is for love and romance. What do we have for Leo? Sun in Capricorn, status number 10. Work diligently towards your goals. Now, it could be your love goals. Work diligently towards them. It could be a Capricorn is a love interest. It could be a Capricorn introduces you to a new love, or something really nice happens in your love life when the moon's in Capricorn. Second one is for career and finance. What do we have? Sun in Sagittarius, number 9, adventure. Stride out into new territory. Okay, Sagittarius could be a business partner, maybe a boss, maybe a coworker. Could be your financial advisor. Could be something of consequence happens when the moon is in Sagittarius, or with or through a Saggy. So that's what I have for you, my dear Leo. I want to thank you very much for joining me. I really hope you have a wonderful week ahead, and I hope the reading helped you. If it did, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe. And don't forget to hit the hype button, and I will see you again in the next video. Take care. Much love. Namaste. Bye-bye for now.